This place is not as you left it. The world moved on behind your back. You hear laughter and music ahead. A Silk number 3, the old silk factory, once the pounding heart of the city. Now its walls are layered with past identities, a patchwork of Portafiran turf war. Pseudopod had a purchase order from a vendor called Carmuna. She must be in here somewhere. You also have that curious red disc to hand. A media specialist could likely tell you more.
He's going to melt his head.
On the TV, a giant wolf-like creature stands up on its hind legs and howls. Its fur bristles gold. Dangerous, mythical, electrifying. No wonder the kids are watching this. Shh. Suddenly, the beast roars and light floods the screen. It's followed by a wet, pulpous sound.
Ecstatic Wolf is awake. It's from the best show ever. 66 wolves. They make it in La Luz.
La Luz, once a powerful empire, now reconstituted as a modern techno-fascist state. the rising military and cultural power of the day.
It's about a girl who has 66 chambers in her heart, and each one contains a wolf. And the wolves come out to make war with the angels because they want to take over the world.
And the wolves have sick weapons and really cool attacks. This is Pathos Wolf's Flaming Claymore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Check out those LEDs along the blade. Note the reinforced hilt. This isn't some cheap knockoff. It's a genuine import.
Yeah, my auntie brought it back with her from a trip.
Everyone loves it. Some of the grown-ups like it, even though it's a cartoon.
Notice that the broadcast is in Mercian, not Lusian, dubbed for a foreign audience. Troubling, especially if Lusian cultural exports are what they primarily consume.
Don't tell that to the music man. He hates it.
A neurotically organized stall, about 10 meters west. A morose man stands there obsessively cleaning a disc-like object.
Yeah, him.
A man of strong opinion that he's not afraid to shout about, even to children.
Well, maybe he should stop then.
He says he won't sell the music discs because it would poison our brain with sonic excrements. Well, maybe. But it won't change his mind because he's a loser.
It's the place where they make all the cool stuff. It's not like here. I bet they even have flying tuk-tuks.
And also we have cousins over there.
No, we were born here. And Mom is from Ansong.
Certainly not part of Lelou's. It's a wealthy state in the developed world, known for its bogs and poets.
I asked Mom if our cousins could come over one day, and she said it's hard because La Luz is so far.
A mere 4-hour flight, but there are no commercial flights between Portofino and the Illuminated Empire.
I don't know any. Do you know any, maybe?
Wait, I remember those. From when I was little. There was one with puppets arguing a lot, and another with a green cat who was also a thief to help people. They looked old and ugly. Mom said she watched them as a kid too. This is so much better.
Death to puppets.
But we barely told you anything. We can tell you everything about 66 wolves. So you can just ask, okay?
So many. There's the weapons and action figures and t-shirts and stickers and backpacks.
But the best are the drinking cups. Everyone wants those. They're big, and each one looks like one of the 66 wolves. But you can't buy them anymore. Because no one has any. The boat people brought some cups once, but then the adults went crazy and bought them all.
I asked the boat lady when she would get more, and she said they're really hard to get, even in La Luz.
The toy stall had bootleg ones. But no one liked those. The wolves looked all melted.
66. You know, like the wolves. If you're a wolf fan, you do.
We've only seen the ones from the Redemption arc. All the others you can only get in La Luz, I'm pretty sure.
The Redemption arc has 6 cups. There's Tyrant Wolf, Placid Wolf, Dream Wolf, Critical Wolf, Stubborn Wolf, and Eager Wolf.
Special. What do you mean? I don't think so. No.
No. Probably not.
You can drink from them. There's a straw.
And they look like wolves. Alright. So, what now? My sword? But it's my sword. I need it. For fighting angels and other monsters? They're big. I can't fight angels with money.
Our aunt got it for him for his birthday. He can't just give it to you. If you want it, then it has to be fair. With honor. When Dreadwolf met with the legendary Smith Kuro of the Grey Fang tribe, Dreadwolf didn't have coin. So she traded her Eventide pendant that she had since she was a pup, so Kuro would make her a dagger.
The Phantasmal Stiletto. It's so sick.
So you have to offer something big, or else it's not fair and he keeps the sword.
It's easy. You've had loads of life experiences. Just pull them all together, but make it wolfy.
No. What's their power? she sucks.
No irony, only the truth.
That's boring. Everyone does that, I think.
Slowly, the kids turn away from you.
Well, we could try, maybe. Do you know any good shows?
The wolves stay on. Yay.
The children ignore you, entranced by the television.
Off-brand drivers, cheap plastic housing.
The man gazes down at a crate of cartridge discs, eyes narrowed, lips drawn. Veins rise like old roots beneath his thin skin.
Mass-produced excrement. These animals pleasure themselves in it. Collectors, art students, tourists, tote bag owners, the whole dim herd. You see this? Each one guaranteed for 10,000 replays. Obscene. I'm talking about cultural ephemera. Speciality? But as you can see, I spend my days backed into a corner, hopelessly outnumbered by the dead-eyed horde, dreaming of format-assisted auto-annihilation.
Capital beats down another one. What a joy it is to be unregulated. Exteriors aren't everything. He's judging these little discs too harshly. They may contain wonders.
Stars have mercy. This might be the one that pushes me over the edge. Each single velo disc represents a single cell of stage 5 cultural metastasis. Synthetic brain cancer. A fledgling device, yes, but make no mistake, they've perfected the technology with these newer formats. Sleeker, quicker to go obsolete. Because the dim herd pays top sol for this drag, of course. Making an ethical living impossible feat these days. Just a disc format? I see. No interest in nuance or discussion. You're clearly a standard issue replayer.
No entries found under replayer. Filing under insults, incomprehensible. Prepare yourself for a conversational landmine field.
Go ahead. Browse away. My name's Petre. If you need anything, I'll be here. Lamenting what's left of the culture. Culture? Portofira? Scrapped. This new Lucian mania is all-consuming. Nobody wants anything that isn't techno-fascist trash, including, apparently, their own souls.
Obsession with foreign imports. Sufferers of so-called Lucian mania will consult the wall.
Provincial, but honest. Silk, sad national poetry. Music, the same kinds they play in the so-called developed world, except a couple decades late and desperately effortful.
Incapable of competing with Lusian media on the most basic neurological level. Fuck this. You want blood, dopamine, wolves.
Yes, exactly. Nice. That's why I'll be here, enjoying the front row seat to the downfall of culture. That is my punishment. Taste. Yes, well, I'm sure it must seem that way to someone from the jungles of wherever you're from. Anything we once had has been consumed, overwritten, digested, shut out by months. And the worst thing is, we know it. We just don't care. The culture blockade was designed to prevent this, but now anyone with the wits to create anything new just spends their time devising ways to get past the signal blockers and access Lucian drivel. The whole thing's a myth anyway. Failed project. Most of the crates I get from Luz come stamped by the Ministry of Mass Culture. They want it all out there.
This merchandise isn't smuggled at all. They're government sanctioned from the Lusian Cultural Ministry.
Financially tolerable, morally abhorrent. Every day there's new format, category, each one more depraved than the last. Of course, I can't say that out loud. Custom, you know?
He says it to everyone.
Well, there was a certain period in the early years of Portofiran independence when everybody on this cursed island was holding their breath waiting for La Lutz to invade. But nothing happened. Instead, a few years later, the radio signals began coming in. Pop music, radio operas, later television shows. Accidentally? Oh, no. Those signals are pointed directly at us. I can't be sure, but I have reason to believe the media they let reach us isn't even the same one they broadcast to their own people. It's made for us.
Export-only propaganda. Imagine what they reserve for domestic consumption.
When the city caught on, they put up the signal blockers, but it was too late. Hopelessly. Like heroin addicts, but with no chance of rehabilitation. Sure,